Hi there, friends. Katie Rex here. Hey, bud. Tonight is family picture night, and I'm going to do my makeup for y'all and tell you a little bit of tips and tricks if you are also in the season for family pictures. So I use Saint makeup. I am an artist for Saint, and one of the key things, first off, if you would like to get your own customizable palette, click the link below, or tap on myself and the website link will pop up. Fill out that color match form and I will get your custom colors over to you. Hi, Jennifer. So we have family pictures tonight, and that's why my hair is kind of wonky because I haven't done anything with it yet, but I did just blow dry it and I want to keep that volume up top. So I've got these dollar store, literally dollar store, like foam rollers, and then one of my launch clips to hold that in place up there. So a key for picture, I have so many tips and tricks if you are getting like family picture ready. And one of them is, what is the first one? Oh, there's so many. Let's see. So right now I'm color correcting. What I'm doing is I'm going into all of that redness that you see on my face, and I'm using a little bit darker shade to match the tone of color in my face. And it's just toning down that redness. That's what my first tip was going to be, is anything that you do with your makeup on a picture day, go a little bit bolder than normal, because on the camera and with the exposure that comes with it will naturally just wash you out a little bit more with natural sunlight and all of that. So you want to go just a little bit bolder, like I said, than you normally would on just an everyday wear. So this may look a little extreme for some of you when I'm done, but at least compared to my normal everyday looks, and that's only because I'm going a little above and beyond because of pictures. Okay, so I've color corrected, I've condensed in there. Now I'm going in with my main shade foundational color and just buffing that right over top of my color corrector. You got your little book there, Sissy?
Yeah, this is my dad. Daddy.
So I'm just buffing this right over top. My palette obviously is customized to me and my shades, but if you send me a makeup-free selfie and fill out that link attached, I can get you over what I would recommend for your colors to you, and you then, I will build a compact just like this size. It won't be full of eyeshadows, mine's completely full, but I'll give you some eyeshadow recommendations and whatnot, and then you can customize it. So you get to pick and choose what's actually in your palette. Like I always put bronzer in because I think bronzer is life, but you might not. So you can take that out and save yourself some money. So it's all customizable to you, which is what I love about this product line. It is awesome. And I'm just coming down here because I have redness. I'm still getting over from my incredible sunburn, which you guys probably all remember. So I do want to just tone that down a little bit in my chest and whatnot. Okay. Now that we have even skin tone kind of all across, I'm going to go in and contour. And contouring just adds depth back and dimension into the face. So I'm going to cover some cheekbones. It's really warm in here. And so I'm in Michigan, you guys. And today is like a super hot day. Like it's going to be 88 when we're out taking pictures outside. And that's just going to be hot and miserable, but it'll be okay. So, contour, chisels out under the cheekbones. I'm going to go around the hairline. I'm going to contour my nose. Again, I'm going to be a little bolder than I even normally am, just for the sheer fact that this is going to be family pictures, and that natural light and the exposure from the lens is going to wash it out just a little bit. And with a cream foundational system, like Saint, it's going to leave you a little dewy. You can already tell, like my complexion remains to be like, not shiny, but you can see like it's a little dewy. And with that, this using first. This is the blush and bronzer brush. Thank you, Jennifer, for asking. This is always my all over application brush. I just love how well it just buffs everything on, and you can really work it in and get it throughout your face. I still have to go in and brighten, so don't worry about that. But blush and bronzer brush, and there is a combo with our bronzer that go together, and I think it saves you like 10 bucks, so it's totally worth just doing the combo. Okay, so a cream-based foundational system is going to leave you, like I said, just a little dewy. That is not good on picture day. So we are going to use our setting powder and dull that out. And anytime you use a setting powder under or over top of your makeup, again, it's going to dull those tones out even a little bit more. I'm going to contour under my chin here because at any point in time, I do not want to look like I have a double chin. So we're gonna hide those. You are welcome. And hi, Cody. I did see you were on. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. And hi, Aunt Kathy. Hope you're doing well. Again, I'm going in on an angle. I've got a little bit here, and I'm contouring now around my forehead. So you can see I've chiseled out and left it pretty predominant under those cheekbones. It will, just wait till the end, hold out with me. It will not be that dark. This is only because of picture day, and I haven't put the setting powder kind of over top. There, so you can see I've darkened in the shadows on my forehead, so brought my forehead a little thinner. I'm gonna contour my nose a little bit. So here I just slide a little down the side bridge of each side. And the trick here is to keep it up on the bridge of your nose. Boom. I gotta watch my time too because we do have to leave. We don't have to leave till 6:30, which is 1:45, just about 1:45 right now. 6. And I still have to do my hair and I have to do my daughter's hair. Okay. So that is, and you always blend your contour up onto the cheekbone. So I created the contour right under my cheekbone right here, and then you blend it up, and you can see how it creates dimension, and by blending it up creates that angle and starts to blend out on top. Okay, so I do that to both sides. I don't worry about the underneath yet because I'm gonna brighten and really snatch that out. I'm gonna put a little under my lip. This is just gonna help contour, add some depth under the lip and make my lips look larger, bigger. Okay, I'm gonna go in and just, I got this little guy right here, so we're just gonna tap on him, and that's just going to give a little more precise coverage in specific areas. Now, this guy here that decided to show up too, gosh, I don't like him. Okay. So they have a little more extra coverage. Okay, now I'm gonna stop for a second and I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and just dab off very gently any excess color around my face. This is gonna help blend, and it's gonna help take off just any extra that I may have sitting out there that I wanna absorb in, okay? Boom, so we've got that done. Next, I'm gonna go in and brighten. I'm going to switch over. This is the detail brush. Remember, I just contoured with this side. I'm going to switch over to the detailed end. And I just want to make sure I didn't have anything on there, which I don't. And I'm going into a third, these are all foundation. So I color corrected main shade brightener. So now I'm dabbing very gently into the brightener. And I'm going to pop this in the inner corners of both of my eyes. It's very subtle. Boom, boom, boom. So there's the brightener shade. And I'm coming a little on the bridge of my nose on both sides because that's just gonna help. We're snatching out that nose. Okay, then on the outside here, I'm dabbing a little on the outside, top high points of my cheekbones. Same on this side, dabbing. Okay, then I'm gonna go in between the brows and almost like right above the brows, in between the brows. This is just going to get brightened a little bit, and I'm just going to buff that out quick. I haven't really blended yet. I'll go just a little on the corner and just go right down the center of my nose. Boom. I'm going to take off the end there. I'm going to do a little here above my lip. A little on my chin to brighten that up. And a little under that contour on both sides. This also is going to help to match more the complexion below my face. And then I'm just going to take that sponge and blend that out, tap it out. Like so. And boom. And this is what's going to help blend a little under that contour, but not take the contour line away, okay? That's like the number one thing I see with contours is we're blending it out too much. If you guys have any questions at any time, let me know. Actually, give me some hearts if this is your first time hearing of Saint, because I am amazed. We've only been around for 4.5 years. Our anniversary or birthday or whatever you want to call it is in January, so it's a pretty dang new company. Okay. Looking amazing. Boom. Thank you. Somebody here is brand spanking new. Okay, now I'm going to go in and bronze because I want to look like I've got a tan. So I'm going with the puffy end and I'm going into my Bella bronzer. So I'm just kind of tapping that around in all different directions. And I'm going to use a very soft hand. This is going to give a natural bronze. And very soft hand to the tops of my cheekbones there. And just brush it on. Just super soft, subtle warmth. I'm adding warmth back in. Hi from Florida. Hi, Sue. Hi, Luana. That is a beautiful name, both of you. Same on this side. Just buffing the bronzer right on, getting some warmth in there, and on the temples on both sides. So that's what is so amazing about Saint makeup is everything's in one compact right at your fingertips. And in the US, there's always free shipping. Doesn't matter how much you order. So that is the coolest thing. Hi, Melinda. And yeah, that's probably one of the best perks. If you're in Canada, we're only open in the, whoa, look at that. We're only open in the US and Canada. Canada does have free shipping after like a specific threshold of sales, whatever you order. Okay, and again, picture night, haven't done my hair, so don't mind that. Okay, so the next tip, I love free shipping. I totally feel you, Jennifer. Okay, then we're going to, so I'm getting my chest just a little bit more because that needs it. So you can really start to see the dimensions come out. This is a little heavier than I normally would wear it. I wouldn't go as drastic, but again, because of pictures, I want it to stand out quite a bit more. Lip and cheek color is next. This one is sandstone, but I don't know if I want to use that for pictures. I have just, as an artist, which is what I do, for selling, like I have all of our lip and cheek colors. So I'm thinking of using a different one. I almost want to go with Tropicana and do, I don't know, what do you guys think? Tropicana. I want something that's going to be subtle but also show. Ooh, I could do, because again, we want to go a little bolder. Pink grapefruit is another one of my favorites. I love mix and matching these. This one is Ruby too. Ruby, oh, she would be so gorgeous. Let's see. And I'm wearing the shirt that I'm going to be wearing for pictures. My daughter's going to be in a matching green dress. And then my husband and son are going to be in gray shirts and jeans. And we all have, I have jeans on. My daughter's the only one in a dress, but she loves dresses. Okay, so that's the decor. Not decor, that's the wardrobe. You like the Ruby? What do you guys think? Tropicana or Ruby? I mean, Ruby's definitely going to stand out a little bit more, but Tropicana would be very, Subtle but pretty and noticeable. What do you guys think? This one's Ruby. This one's Tropicana. They're both gorgeous. Tropicana. One for Ruby, one for Tropicana. I'm going to give it a minute while you guys figure that out. Tell me your thoughts. I want to know which one you think I should use. As they're coming in, I'm going to switch over and do some, I probably should, I don't know if I want to bake under my eyes yet. I'll probably do my setting powders last. Okay, I'm going to shape my brows. So I'm using our Hotline brush. All of Saint's brushes are incredible, but they're double-ended, so you always get more bang for your buck on everything. And I'm just going into our eyeshadow color Trust, and I'm just going to draw a really faint line underneath my eyebrow. So it's starting underneath and going all the way up to that arch. I tap in, tap off, complete this tail here. So very thin. I don't do a real thick bar. Another for Tropicana, a lot for Tropicana. Another one for Ruby. Thank you, ladies. Okay, then I do these hair-like strokes going up because this is the tip. I don't know if that's gonna focus. That's the tip of the brush and it's like super thin. And so I just do, and it's beveled. So I just do like these hair-like strokes up and fill that all in. It's just like little flicks. Then I turn the brush around back to this spoolie end and just kind of wiggle and flick up. And that just helps to remove that harsh line on the bottom and give me some fullness. Look at the difference. And it's not that much, it's totally subtle. Tropical, which I think your phone may have corrected Tropicana, so I'm gonna go with that. I think Tropicana is the winner. Okay. So we're going underneath. We're gonna finish out the tail like so. And I'm gonna go just mix them. Or I picked Tropicana. Thanks, Sonia. That's funny. Okay, so we're going in, we're flicking, creating some hair-like strokes up and out. And honestly, if you normally don't do your eyebrows on a daily basis, which is fine, if you're getting family pictures, do them because it's so noticeable on the camera. If you don't have a bolder eyebrow going, it's not going to be as noticeable. Okay, so I'm going to use my finger. This one's Tropicana. And I'm going to strategically tap, oh, she's so pretty, right on the cheekbone. Boom. And I'm using my finger for application for one because she's going to be a little more potent. And again, that's what we need. Picture day. I'm going to take the same end that I did all of my makeup with, and I'm just going to buff her in. Look at that. Into the cheekbone and up. Right, you're sandwiching, like contour was here and blended up, and you're putting the blush right on your cheekbone. So when it hits that color, it's just beautiful. Love it. Same up. And I also like to create a, I don't know, flushed kind of look. Ooh, I like this. I'm glad we went with Tropicana, girls. And I'm just gonna add a little above my brows. Again, just creating some warmth in here brings just like a flushed look to the face, and I love it. It's almost like you're doing like a little C shape. Boom. Okay. Now that we've got that on, I don't know if I'm gonna use her for my lips though. I can put her on and see. So all of our lip and cheeks are just that, lip and cheeks. Oh, so pretty. So subtle. And you guys, Saint makeup is so amazing because it looks just like skin. It's covering up all my imperfections in color, not giving me that texture. So gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to retap right back here. Make sure that's good and bold. You can already see it's like starting, as I'm creating the look, it's starting to form together and look awesome. So lovely. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Make sure I got my nose good. Now I'm ready to mattify. I didn't even know I would ever pick colors. I would want them all. Oh my God, I know. That's probably one of the reasons that I wanted to become a saint artist, because there was no way of choosing, and you get so many once you're an artist. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with our Vanilla Dust setting powder, and I'm still using the same sponge that I was just using. I'm just like scrubbing into it, and it's gonna pick up on the end. And then I'm just tapping that right under my eyes, and you can already see the shine is just going away. For me personally, I mean, I love a dewy finish. I think it looks the most natural. Like you have just amazing, healthy skin, but not in pictures. It doesn't look great, does it? We don't want to look sweaty, and it's already going to be 100, not 100, but 90 degrees out. So I just want to make sure I've got that extra protection where it might look like I'm a little warm. Okay, I'm just keep rubbing a little bit and dabbing, and we're going right under there. So for me, like, I want my cheeks to still keep that little bit of shine, because it looks flushed, like I said, natural and flush. So I'm just dabbing under there and kind of going on top, but keeping those areas specific. What is that? Like, am I dabbing? I did. I dabbed into my eyeshadow. I'm like, what am I putting on my face? Okay. Correction. Let's take that out. I thought maybe I was getting a shadow, but I dabbed the corner. You can see it. I dabbed the corner into my eyeshadow color and started dabbing on my face. Anyways. Look at that. Perfect for pictures. Okay. Now that's done. I just have my eyeshadows left, and I'm going to use an array of colors probably here. This one is Bubba, I believe. Let me just double check. It's either Bubba or Basic. It's Bubba. Okay, so this one is Bubba. Where am I at? This one is Bubba. And I just put a little on the dome end of my eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going right in that crease, keeping majority of the color on the outside here. This is just a beautiful, it's gonna be an awesome fall, even though it's like summer weather, fall eyeshadow look. So going in with Bubba, and we're almost done. I mean, like, I'm not doing too bad even on timing for explaining myself. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna transfer over to the smaller end and grab a little Bubba and go under my eyelashes and just create that shadow under there. Okay. Then I'm gonna also use, I need to get my cleaner out. Okay. I'm gonna go into this color called, I think this one is Zion. This one here is Zion. So I'm gonna go in the corner of my brush, tap off, and I'm just gonna build a little darker shade over here in this corner. This is going to, for me personally, for pictures, just look amazing against my red hair and really make my green shirt and eyes pop in pictures. So that's why I'm choosing these colors for today. And they're still like within a little neutral zone. Okay. Boom. And I'm just buffing that in and blending it up and in with the rest. And then I'm just going to carry those two up, wash them up to my brow. That's just blending them out. Okay. Then I'm going to use my finger because that's going to give me more potency. What do I want to use? This one is super pretty, but I don't want to go too dark. I grabbed my others. I have all my eyeshadows in this massive baby, and then I just pull them out as I fill my compact. So I think I'm going to go in with, that one's pretty. Rome. I think I'm gonna use Rome on my actual lid. I'm going through to see what other shimmers I have, and I don't see any that I want to use. So I'm gonna use my ring finger and just rub into Rome and tap right there on the rest of my lid. It's gonna give like this little cut crease effect without actually doing a cut crease eye look. Okay, then I'm gonna pop it in the inner corner of both of my eyes, like so, and just touch briefly on the tops of my brows. And that is the eye look I wanna create. I'm gonna go back in with Trust quick. And you guys, I use Trust also as a liner. So I just dab in and then I kind of close my eyes and I just brush it right into my lashes. And that's just gonna take away the sparseness within my lashes, but not give me the effect of having a thick eyeliner on, because I want this to look, you know, like as natural as possible. Okay, so things that we've learned for doing your makeup for family photos or anytime you are getting photographed. So if you're going to a wedding or something, even as a guest, use these tips and tricks because cameras are going to be flying at weddings. They always do. You want to go bolder than you normally would. You want to mattify a little bit more than you normally would. And you want to, what else? I'm going to use a setting spray. This is De-Slick by Urban Decay. It's just going to help hold all of this in place because we still have a couple hours before pictures start. And I just kind of spray it all around and let it sit in. One reason I do the powder before the spray is because the spray will kind of give me a little glossy effect, but it's going to dry and it's going to help mattify things. So the last thing, and I always do that before my mascara because I don't want it to get, I don't know, wet on my mascara. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Liquid Lash Extension by Thrive. I'm loving this look. And I'm glad we picked Tropicana because it matches with my eyes so well. And I'm just going to go under first and really work it in at my lash line. And then I start to like blink it through. Like so. And I go up on top to make sure I get the tops of my lashes too. Okay, I'll do the same on the other eye. And then after the top has dried, I'll go back through and do underneath. But again, you guys, everything is in one easy to use compact. It is so amazing. If you haven't tried Saint yet, you are going to want to. It is makeup revolutionary. No joke. Okay. And it's okay that I'm totally getting mascara all over my eyes. I don't know if you guys can see all those mistakes I'm making, because I'm just gonna give them a second and let them dry, and then I'll scrape them off. And so I just have to add a little mascara to my bottom, but that's it. That is my tips and tricks for makeup ready. Boom. Also, the best lighting to do your makeup for any event like that is going to be in natural lighting, or like actually by a window where you can see the outside in the sunlight. Not that it's shining on your face, but that that you're able to just see the colors on your face in natural light. Do you see that? Do you see that little tip and trick? Take the spoolie end, and if you get mascara on your lids, do that and just wipe it, scrape it off, and it'll come right off. So I'm just gonna go right there and right there and make sure I cleaned up and we don't have any fallout underneath my eyes. But look at how natural that looks. It's incredible. It is incredible. I'm just making sure I get this redness around my nose. Perfect. So natural looking. Beautiful. So that's it, ladies. Again, if you're interested, hit me up. Let me know. I would love to build you a compact so you can simplify your makeup routine, make it look super beautiful and natural, do like an everyday makeup wear, and honestly, it lasts for so long. It's so amazing. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'm going to stop this video because I'm going to do another one for my hair, okay? Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk soon. Bye.